Hi everyone, welcome to AOPT York. Today we're going to be talking about nutrition common mistakes. So these are all things that I've heard from clients, friends, people that I know, just general nuggets of advice and information that I want to give you in regards to your nutrition if you are trying to lose weight. So first and foremost, you cannot out-exercise a bad diet. That is just fact. If you are eating shit all day, it doesn't matter how much you exercise, twice a day, you're not going to lose weight. That's just a fact. Nutrition and the nutritional value of foods is extremely important. What you're consuming is extremely important, and you need to understand what you are consuming. So, number one, track your food. That is essential. If you're wanting to lose weight, you need to know what you're eating. Going out for meals, you can't track that, you don't know what's in it. So if you do that regularly, that is going to be difficult for you to monitor. If you are struggling to lose weight, if it's stalled, you need to look at these things, and you need to look at your app, your MyFitnessPal, look at exactly your diary, however you track. You need to look at that and see where you're going wrong. If you are somebody who eats out a lot, you need to try and curb that. Because it's impossible to track what's in something that you haven't cooked yourself or you can't see the nutritional information on there. Little snacks that you're not tracking, milk in your tea and coffee that's not tracked, this all adds up. It might seem small, but it all adds up. A glass of full fat Coke, things like that you don't account for will build up over the week to quite a high number of calories. You will be surprised. Number two, calorie daily intake. If you know what calories you are supposed to be eating every day, stick to it. Now, I always tell my clients, don't sweat about a calorie here, there, as long as it adds up over the week. However, if you are consistently 200 calories over every day, or I'll make it up next week, trust me, playing catch up does not work. You will never catch up. Number three, quality of food, quality of calories going in. So we hear the phrase eating clean quite a lot because we want to consume the least amount of processed foods. That includes synthetic protein, i.e. protein powder, which can be useful on the go if you're really desperate, but we need to avoid processed foods. Whole proteins, chicken, fish, tuna, things like that, far better than processed meals and food. That goes for vegetarians and vegans as well. There's a lot of processed meat alternatives out there. Try and eat as natural as possible. So just as an example, say your calorie allowance is 2,000. You eat a McDonald's for lunch, which is 700, and you have a Domino's for tea, which is 1,300. Yeah, you stuck to your calories, but it's absolutely shit. If you did that even 2-3 times a week, you will not be losing any weight. We need good, clean, nutritious food in us every single day, and that will equate to your weight loss. Number four, really good one, speaking from experience here, know your weaknesses. And as I'm speaking mainly to women here, it does tend to be sugar. We have sugar cravings, and sugar, once consumed, you want more. So having one biscuit is never one biscuit. Having one chocolate bar is never one chocolate bar. Trust me, I know, I've been there. So really think about how much you want that biscuit, because you know what it's going to lead to. So recognise your weaknesses, be honest with yourself, and really ask yourself, is it worth it before you eat that thing? Number five, ask yourself, how is this going to make me feel after you've eaten it? If you want a sweet treat or a meal off, a pizza, whatever, how's it going to make you feel afterwards? Bloated, sick, guilty? You need to think about, if you're going to go off track, is it worth it? For me, I have suffered from binge eating in the past, and the feeling afterwards of feeling sick, feeling guilty, feeling nauseous, feeling tired, feeling sluggish, even the next day after, it just becomes not worth it. Think about how it makes you feel before you eat the thing that you think that you want. And you can condition your mind to realise that the after effects are worse than the pleasure that you get from eating that thing. And it will put you off eating it. You have to teach your mind and coach your mind how to do that. Really think about that horrible feeling that you get, and that will help those cravings. So number 6, finally, don't sweat the small stuff. Your macros, i.e. your protein, fats and carb intake of your calorie daily allowance. If it's a percentage here and there, 5% here and there, don't worry about it. Protein must be high. The other 2 macros will sort themselves out. If you're trying to lose weight, eat protein and a lot of it. And the other 2, just make up the rest. Don't sweat about the percentages. Don't sweat about a few calories here and there. Like I say, in the hundreds, no, that's not consistency. In the 10s, in the 20s and the 30s, that's fine. Make sure it just balances over the week. So guys, just to recap, nutrition, number 1, track your food. Track it all the time. Everything, liquids included. Number 2, calorie intake. Be consistent with it every single day. Number 3, good quality food. Nutritious food, clean food. 4, know your weaknesses. Know if you're going to go off track and what that is going to lead to. Recognise that and own it. 5, how will eating this treat make me feel? Harness that emotion. And if it's negative, which it more often than not is, think about that, feel it before you eat that thing that you think that you want. And finally, don't sweat the tiny things. So basically, it's really simple. Calories minus expenditure equals a calorie deficit equals weight loss. Simple. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.